Welcome to Tec-NQ. Wadamuli, Aga Nubal neighbour. Tec-NQ is different. It's an alternative to traditional school, delivering the same outcomes in a work-based training environment. Offering year levels 10, 11 and 12, the focus at Tec-NQ is creating employability and success through industry skills, experience and support. Tec-NQ is a senior school and an accredited boarding school based in Townsville, North Queensland. Tec-NQ is different from traditional schools. Students undertake a real education that is based on industry and work readiness. Relevant, engaging, authentic learning is delivered through contextualization at Tec-NQ. Here is a simple illustration of content delivered in a traditional classroom compared to how it is presented to students at Tec-NQ. In this example, the science of forces in motion has been contextualized by demonstrating the use of a torque wrench. This is how Tec-NQ makes learning real for its students. Senior school students participate in regular work placements supported by Tec-NQ's strong industry connections. Work placement is an important part of Tec-NQ's approach to training and career development. Being involved in work experience gives students opportunities to practice skills in industry, network with employers, and improve their chances of finding a job. Work placement blocks increase in duration as students progress in the senior school. This increased time in industry encourages the transition from school to work. Students who are fortunate in securing school-based apprenticeships use work placement blocks to participate in paid work with their employer. Tec-NQ is a registered training organisation for industrial qualifications. The facilitators who train senior school students are the same facilitators who train and qualify apprentices as skilled tradespeople. That means the facilities at Tec-NQ and the quality of the training offered is industry standard and nationally recognised. Students who successfully complete their senior studies at Tec-NQ attain traditional school outcomes, vocational qualifications, and other credentials needed to work in industry. Tec-NQ's senior school timetable is delivered in 3 equal parts: academic, vocational training or trade, and work placement. As students progress in the senior school, the shape of those parts change to encourage the transition from school to work. In Year 10, students undertake core subjects aligning to the Australian curriculum standards. At Tec-NQ, these subjects are contextualised to industrial applications, workplace practices, and life skills. Students also complete the QCAA short courses in career education and literacy and numeracy. These short courses are particularly suited to students who are interested in pathways beyond school that lead to vocational education and training or work. In Year 10, students participate in Tech Prep, a number of skill-building subjects aligned to vocational pathways. These subjects provide students with valuable life skills while preparing them to make informed decisions about their career pathway. In Years 11 and 12, students transition from career exploration to industry-specific training. To be eligible for a QCE, students must achieve a minimum of 20 credit points. At Tec-NQ, set plans are established to suit each of the vocational pathways on offer. The QCAA-approved academic subjects delivered by Tec-NQ contribute points towards the attainment of the QCE. In Essential English, Tec-NQ's contextualisation is based on career readiness. Students study their career pathways and develop work-ready portfolios. Additional units are aimed at developing personal growth and social integrity in the workplace and life. Q-Smart is the senior maths and science subject taught to Year 11 and 12 students. Tec-NQ is an approved provider of this subject that was developed by the Queensland Minerals and Energy Academy for students interested in trade apprenticeships. Core skills for work prepare students for the workplace or further study. Students study trade skill extensions or advanced standing qualifications depending on their vocational pathway. Trade skill extensions focus on the knowledge and understandings that underpin successful participation in work. advanced standing qualifications offer students the opportunity to pursue a trade apprenticeship, university, or both. Studies include advanced trade qualifications, time management, communication, and teamwork. At Tec-NQ, students select the vocational pathway they wish to pursue at the time of enrolment. This pathway determines the pre-apprenticeship qualification they will take as part of their senior subjects. Pre-apprenticeship qualifications are certificates that prepare students with entry-level skills that employers value in an apprenticeship. Pre-apprenticeship skills help prepare students for a variety of potential career pathways. Project-based learning ensures students are putting their skills into practice in Tec-NQ's industry-standard simulated work environments. Tec-NQ employs a range of services to support students with their education and training progression. Trade education teams, or TETs, are made up of the teachers, trainers, and industry officer for each student. These representatives meet weekly to monitor student progress. Students who need additional support are placed in tutorials. Students who fall behind have the opportunity to catch up at Tec-NQ during work placement blocks instead of participating in work experience. TETs also evaluate students against Tec-NQ's Earn the Right to Work framework. Students are expected to attend all instructional training and work placement. Students are expected to arrive to every class and work placement on time. Following Tec-NQ's uniform standards will ensure that students meet their benchmark for personal protective equipment. Safety is paramount at Tec-NQ. Students must comply with safety standards and processes at both Tec-NQ and on work placement. Students are responsible for their own learning by being willing and active participants. Students are encouraged to behave in a manner that aligns with workplace rules and regulations. Tec-NQ's student support team work with students to support their health and well-being. They have access to a range of support services to help students meet their fitness for work needs. Part of preparing students to be fit for work is substance abuse education and testing. Substance abuse testing is a mandatory requirement in most workplaces. Tec-NQ supports students who do not meet this benchmark until they are fit for work. Did you know that Tec-NQ employs a team of industry representatives who work directly with Tec-NQ's extensive network of employers? The industry team supports work placement and, where available, apprenticeship opportunities for your student. Students are expected to meet each of the standards outlined in the Earn the Right to Work framework to gain the support of this invaluable team. The boarding option at Tec-NQ allows students from outside Townsville to learn entry-level trade skills and participate in work placement while they complete their senior secondary school education. The dedicated staff at Tec-NQ House provide a true home-away-from-home experience focused on well-being and developing responsible independent skills. Want to learn more? Check out the school timetables, prospectus, virtual tours and student videos at tecnq.com.au to learn more. If you want to learn the real skills in demand by industry, Tec-NQ is the best place to complete your senior education.